Have you ever seen a place with no street lights? How would it feel to walk there at night? Maybe scary, na? Then what's the solution? The only way is to bring a light. So hello dear students. Today we will explore a beautiful and imaginative poem from your textbook. And the poem name is Basketful of Moonlight by Sunil Sharma. Do you know what a child dreams about in this poem? He dreams of collecting baskets full of moonlight. Yes, real moonlight. A child wants this moonlight not for fun, but to help someone. So let's dive into this heart-touching poem. We will understand one stanza at a one time. Okay, then ready? What is the poem name? The poem name is Basketful of Moonlight. So first of all, I read a poem. You listen carefully, okay? O moon, give me moonlight, basketful or two baskets full with seeds of moonlight. Now, here the child is talking to the moon. He is requesting the moon to give him not just a little light, but basket full of moonlight. Why? Because he wants to plant seeds of moonlight, because he thinks that light is something we can grow like plants. Isn't that imaginative? Now students, have you ever walked in darkness at night? How would moonlight help you? Think on it and give me the answer in a comment box. Now second stanza. From the city to my village, on the sides of the path, I want to sow many small moons of light. The child wants to sow small moons along the road from the city to his village, so that people can walk safely at night. No street lights in the village, so moonlight becomes a hope or a helper for them. Now students, what do you think? The boy doesn't talk about electric lights. What is the reason behind it? Correct. Because maybe in his village there's no electricity. Or what is the other reason? Very good. The electricity far from the city. That is another reason. The whole village goes to the city daily to work. It becomes dark on its way back, as my village has no electricity. Now we understand the boy's concern. The villagers work hard in the city but return in darkness. There is no electricity in the village. This is not just a poem, it's also a reality for many rural areas. What do you think? What problems can people face while walking in darkness? Maybe there is thorns, maybe there is snakes, stones. They feel fear. So there are so many problems that people face while walking in the darkness. Now, I want to light the dark route so that my father returns early. I too want to hear fairy tales and stories from him. Now in this stanza, we can understand that now the reason becomes very personal. Because the boy wants to light the road so his father can return early. Because if misses his father, he wants to sit with him, hear fairy tales and stories. This shows the emotional bond between a child and a parent. His request is not selfish, it is filled with love. So, children, what did we learn today from this poem? A child wants moonlight not just for fun, but to help his village. He dreams of lighting dark roads so his father and villagers can return safely. He expresses hope, love, and creativity. Now I ask some questions. You give me answer. Okay? Who is the speaker in this poem? Who is the speaker in this poem? Correct, a child. A child is the speaker in the poem. Now the second question is, what does the child request from the moon? Think on it. What does the child request from the moon? Fantastic. A basket full of moonlight. Now the third question. Why does the child want moonlight on the road? Why does the child want moonlight on the road? Okay, very good. Why does the child want moonlight on the road? So that his father can walk safely at night. Next question. Where does the child live? Where does the child live? Correct, in a village. Where does the child live? In a village. Now the next question. What is the condition of the roads in the poem? What is the condition of the road in this poem? The road is rough and dark. The road is rough and. What time of the day is described in the poem? Correct. Night time is described in the poem. Who walks miles to reach home? Who walks miles to reach home according to the poem? Think on it. Who walks miles to reach home according to the poem? Correct. The child's father. The child's father walks miles to reach home according to the poem. Next question. What does the child imagine carrying a basket? What does the child imagine carrying in a basket? The answer is so simple. Moonlight. Okay. Last question. Is the poem set in a city or a village? Correct. In a village. So now I give some questions for exercise or for homework. Okay. You have to solve in your notebook. The first question is, what does the child ask the moon for? What does the child ask the moon for? The second question. Why does the boy want moonlight in basket? Why does the boy want moonlight in basket? Third question is, what is the condition of his village? What is the condition of his village? Next, Why can't his father return home early? Why can't his father return home early? And the fifth one is, what does the child want from his father? What does the child want from his father? So, students, Basketful of Moonlight is a poem full of dreams and love. It teaches us how a child's imagination can bring light into the real world. If you like this explanation, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more poems and stories with me. Keep learning, keep shining like the moonlight in your heart.